Hi guys, it's Marauder here. Welcome back after a short break that took actually a few months since my last video. I'm really sorry for that because the real life really caught up to me and I had to deal with a lot of things. And when you just like step out of the habit of making videos, it's kinda hard to come back on the regular basis. But I'll try to do this, and I'll try to deliver some more videos for this awesome game that is War in the East. We are playing still on the patch 1.8.7 because this is the patch that we started to play on. But in the meantime, there was a new patch 1.9, 1.09, and I don't want to switch because I don't know how it interacts with the game that's already underway, if something bugs out or something. And I don't think that's really a lot of changes has been made. There is a list and I don't remember them all, so I won't talk about them. Maybe I'll make a separate video, but I doubt it. You can read the patch notes on the site, Matrix site. But yeah, let's get back to the game. We are playing as the Germany and Axis allies in the Second World War on the Eastern Front. This is actually turn number 3. We have already made moves for turn number 1 and turn number 2. It took us 7 episodes, I think, to deal with the just turns. Hopefully now the turns will go smoother and faster, just if I won't talk too much. But yeah, I was about to tell you something more, but I forgot. Nevertheless, let's get moving. Let's start with the usual visuals. Whoops, sorry. I toggled the units away. Let's see, what territory did I capture? Rail damage, fortification level is important, and the units that are isolated. So you can see which units are easy to capture and which are not. I know. I watched some previous episodes and I made really big mistakes there. Especially around Riga. I'm very sad about how my campaign went about Riga. It's turn 3 and we don't have it. We should have it on turn 1 because I pushed out the Soviet division from there, and it came back. Jesus Christ. So many mistakes. And the situation in the south is also bad and not that good that it should be, but we'll deal with it somehow, hopefully. In this episode we'll concentrate on the Army Group North, so we're starting from the top. Did the Finns activate? No, they didn't. They activated the next turn. Okay, so how does the situation look? We have our mobile troops, the motorized and tank divisions up here around Pskov. We did manage to encircle some of the Soviet divisions there, but the divisions, our forces are out of supplies and out of fuel most. They have supplies, but they don't have fuel. They have like 12%, 11%, and you can see it's at the movement points 5, 6, it's like nothing. So this turn they will most likely rest and wait for the fuel to arrive. Our railheads are here, the white counters represent our railheads, and we'll be pushing them more up northeast. And the infantry is slowly catching on. Because of Riga, it cannot just march, we must deal with the troops that are around here. And I will start from there. So first let's deal with Riga. We have some infantry that is way behind. Let's use these. First try maybe these divisions. They have? Yeah, of course they have. Of course. Okay. Shut it. Shoot it. And go. Sorry. Now, Riga. We would like to attack it from the right side, so we won't be needing to cross the Gava, and I would gladly use deliberate attacks, just not to force, not enough. I'm sorry, I'm quite rusty. And let's move up a division so they don't retreat again through the like this one through the river, but it gets 5, not enough. We got it. Fortunately, it was enough. Just the cursor was strange. And let's move up east. There are no enemy troops in Estonia and northern Latvia. But we'll need to send some divisions up there anyways to Tallinn just to capture the territory. The rest may move east. Or did I use this division to assault? Maybe. The pink army, it's 16th army, will be moving towards Virkeuki, and the purple army, it's 18th army, will be moving towards Leningrad, more like this. Just to secure the flank, because here is a huge free space without our troops. We need to secure that so the Soviets don't get any respite. So yeah, the infantry has to catch up. Slowly but surely. We have some infantry down here. Let's try to had this brigade encircled cluster, so we just mop up and we push up the divisions. Okay, we need to have this rail line secured because we will be using it to fuel the army group center. So I just cleared it and can push the railhead up. Okay, this is the max hexes we can prepare. Even though we have more movement points, the game just limits us to 6 hexes each turn in the Baltic zone. Slowly the rails are catching up. This is the point from which the fuel goes to our tanks, so it's very important to have it as close to the front line as possible. These are small, like auto repair units from the computer, like they act autonomously. I have here one core that is not. Okay, we'll move the HQs last, I guess. As to the mobile troops, they have no fuel, they cannot do anything, but I gladly mop up these divisions here in the sack, so they don't break free or they don't get rescued. So we do like this. Let's use the 10 divisions. Get inside. Okay. Splendid. Brigade is placed. This is the unit that was divided into regiments. Now I reorganize it into one big formation. That actually fails to displace the enemy. It's okay. We have one more division here. It can send the enemy running, and the unit here. That shatters the enemy as well. So we have like cleared the situation here, and we'll be waiting for fuel. One more Potemkov SS motorized division. Let's move up the SS men. And another motorized division. Nice to link up with the. Push them a little bit more. Occupied zone. Let's remove it. And let's move north. We'll be dropping some fuel to the mobile formations as well. Let's reorganize. I'm really rusty. I forgot a lot of things since I played. I I need to put the air base near the divisions, and then drop fuel. No. Or was it? Was it okay? This. Ah, yeah, I forgot. Need to select fuel, transport groups. Yeah, exactly. Right? There should be. Ah, because it works. It didn't move back into the enemy territory. It's the yeah, now it goes. The airfield has to be in the territory that was ours last turn, so not the grey one, just the bright ones. And I put the airfield in the grey territory, so it didn't work properly, and a lot of fuel has not been delivered as I wanted, but it just fell off. It failed to deliver, so it was like 20 tons out of 60 tons the fuel delivered. So my mistake, unfortunately. Can we deliver some more? We can. Good response for division. And now it's 30 out of 30. So it's alright. I can move the... I can move the airbase here and drop. Yeah, 24 up, 24. Drop some fuel here. Maybe once again. Transfer division. It's all they got. Okay, I think I have used also the Army Group Center formations. Oh well. Too bad, I guess. But we'll have the tanks filled up. I think in the next turn, turn 4, the Russians receive massive reinforcements, and there will be like a wall of steel of Soviet units here in Novgorod and Riga line. You know what? I know I forgot something. I forgot to scout. And it's a grave mistake. Because it's nice to see where is the enemy. You see how rusty I am? Let's scout across the front. So we'll see also the other army groups. It's in there. Scouting is really important. And I forgot, of course. But I hope I might be excused. I really haven't played this game since my last video, so I forgot a lot of things. But I will remember them all and try to play as... There should be a unit here. Yeah, exactly. There's like a zone of control, so there needs to be a unit the side, if there was no units, it would be all like my territory, and then this red zone. Is scouting enough? Maybe, maybe. Just to be sure. Some more. Did they leave? Oh, yeah. Roof. Empty? It's kinda empty. There's only routed unit here. There's not really much of the Soviet troops there. There's not much of them. But I think there are some like airfields, HQs, some routed units, so on. In the north there's hardly anything. Some airfields, some airfields. Yeah. But I think I think they receive like massive reinforcements, and there will be defensive line ready and waiting for us when we get the fuel. We probably won't get that much of the fuel anyways. We need to wait for the infantry to arrive and to break the eventual defensive line of the enemy. But we do receive our reinforcements of our own. We have 3 infantry divisions that got sent to us last turn, and we push them up by train, just like last turn, and we switch them up to like marching, and they need to march. Here. Maybe I should have marched back here. No, doesn't really matter that much. We can assign them to the corps, but we can do this later as well. Let's push up the corps. This one has only... This has 2 divisions. The red and the blue like outline. Some divisions here. There's one. We can assign it to this corps. This division. It was 50 corps. 50th corps. No, wrong button. You see? Wrong button. Yeah, so it's around this, like, superior. This corps has only 1 division. We can assign all the white ones to this one. It's like 38. 38. 28. Yeah, will do. Right. 38. Some administrative tasks. War is not only fighting, but also administration, logistics. We dealt with logistics already. Some more. This corps is actually this division, so this up. Oh, yeah, okay, thank God. I don't want to place the corps like alone, because they can be displaced by some straggler Russian units, and they will be sent way back down, and it will be all bad, really bad. Whose division is this? Yeah. Whose division is this? Assigned first corps. Okay, so I think we dealt with most of the... I can stack the Panzer quarters as well. It's something wrong here. This core has this division and it's wrong because we need to assign it here to the 56th Panzer Corps. 56. Exactly. It's quite important because it not only receives some combat bonuses, but also that the fuel actually goes through the Panzer groups, or Panzer Corps, Panzer Army, yeah. And it's important that the units are close to each other. I doubt they can displace our Panzer divisions, so the airbase is quite secure, I think. I can push up the airfields and everything, but I would like to see I'd like to see which hex is okay. This one. There's a yeah, probably mentioned it in the previous episodes. I keep the airfields on trains, so to minimize the truck usage, because we have here vehicle pool, and we are using way more vehicles that we are supposed to. And by placing the HQs and airfields on the tracks, the trucks on the tracks, yeah, the lorries don't need to move from trains to the HQs, and they can be used elsewhere to transport fuel, for example, from railhead to our Panzer division, which is way long. Way long way. Exactly. Okay, so I think I did the Army Group North, and that will conclude our first video after the long break. And see you guys next time for Army Group Center, I suppose. Hopefully next video will not be like half a year later, but a few days later, because tomorrow I'll be going out and I don't know how my weekend will be organized, but hopefully soon. Thank you guys, and see you later. Bye!